Hey everybody, it's Geezer here with Geezer Reviews. First and foremost, I want to thank everyone for all the comments, the likes, the subscriptions to the channel. It's been more than overwhelming to me. Again, I'm an old geezer sitting in his basement making some videos. Today, I do hope the audio quality is a lot better. Why? I got a new microphone. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get in today's video. So in today's review, I want to go over two companies that supply prescription lenses for all major VR headsets. The very first company is out of Germany, and that's VROptician. And the second is out of Poland, which is WIDMO VR. So let's go ahead and get into the two and see the differences. Hey everybody, let's go ahead and get into the packaging of both VR cover lens adapters. So over here with VROptician, you're going to get a hard case as if you went to your optometrist, got your regular glasses. Within that hard case, you're both going to get a pouch that is separate from the left to the right, and then your lens adapters are going to fit in each one of those pouches. And then you're going to get an optional cleaning cloth with it too. I don't want to say optional, it comes with it. So with WIDMO VR, you're just comes in a box. Then you're going to get your soft pouch to say that has two different compartments in it. And then on the lenses themselves, you're going to see those two black caps. And those caps will go over each lens and then fit into a left and right pouch together. I really think it's up to you and what you want out of your unboxing experience. For myself, I enjoyed the VROptician unboxing experience. It was more professional over the WIDMO VR, which just seemed kind of cheap to me. So that's up to you though, and what you want. And both products are great though, and I enjoy both of them. With the WIDMO lens adapter, you can see that they're both says WIDMO on it here. They're both 3D printed parts. It says left at the real small. It just feels like a different filament to me. It's not as smooth as what the VROptician is. It just seems like a cheaply printed 3D part. I don't know how else to explain it. The one thing that's nice about the WIDMO VR though is that there's no gaps in the lenses. You can see here on the VROptician, it has a little R, or it'll have a little F for right and left. It's a lot smoother part. And also on the inside, it has two little attachment points here. And those attachment points actually clip on to the lens of your VR system. The VROptician is not for the Quest 2. It's actually for my Samsung Odyssey 2. But they're going to be printed similar. Also, the lens kind of pops out a little bit. It's not like the 3D part is printed all the way up to the edge on it. And it doesn't cover the whole thing. There's a little gap where my lens is. Now, that just could be because I have a severe astigmatism. So I'm not really sure on that. But those are kind of the differences in the parts. So to wrap this video up, there's a couple things that I wanted to talk about. One is price. They were both very comparable to one another. They're $2 difference. One was $126, one was $124. The VROptician was the $126. But that's all going to be dependent on your particular prescription. I know when I added in certain values of my prescription, it jumped up $35 here or $35 there, or I needed high index lenses, things like that. But that's all dependent on your particular prescription, and you're going to have to see that when you go and add it onto the website. The one thing that I did like about the WIDMO VR is that it had an option to put in your IPD adjustment. Does that make a difference? I don't really know, because with my VROptician that I had for my Samsung Odyssey Plus and the ones that I got for the Quest 2, they both I can see just fine. The next thing I want to talk about is shipping. Both of them took about 2.5 weeks to get here. The VROptician actually took a little bit longer, but I ordered those right when the human malware was affecting everything, so it could have took a little bit longer. I think it was a little over 3 weeks actually for those, but they're both coming from out of country. The one thing I did not like about the WIDMO VR, the way that they sent the packaging, they send you a tracking number. That tracking number cannot be registered by USPS. It was shipped by the United States Postal Service. When I went from the one website that I got and put in the tracking number, it said a registered letter cannot be tracked. So it couldn't be tracked once it got to the United States, which I found a little encouraging, can you say, because I just had to sit and wait to make sure that it arrived. It did arrive, and arrived in perfect condition. My final thoughts is I like the Optician VR set better. It feels better in my hands. It clicks in onto the lens. Now, don't get me wrong, the WIDMO VR is a very, very tight fit. It kind of sits off of the lens a little bit more than what the Optician VR does also. So if clearance is an issue, that could cause some problems. They're both great products. They're around the same price. You will have to see what you want more in your product. I don't know what else to say about it. They work good. So if you like the video, go ahead, hit the thumbs up, please. Please, 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 please hit thumbs up, even if you don't subscribe. That helps the video get into the suggested list on the right-hand side. YouTube has done some stuff with their algorithms that pushes that up a little bit higher than subscriptions does. So if you give me a thumbs up, I love it. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell to let you know anytime that I'm going to put out any new videos. I'm going to try to get videos out once a week. And we'll go from there and see how it is. So thanks everybody again for all the comments and everything, and till I see you next time.